Let's go. Easy mode, because it doesn't really make that much difference, and hard is freaking impossible no matter what I try. It's not even a speedrun anymore. Most important part is picking the correct hair color. You can't get that normally, it only works exactly that way. I basically don't care about anything else. I don't really care about this. I do want dual wielding with Fury of Blows, and then War Mace with Sunder. I care about this. Everything goes into quickness, then wits goes down a bit for extra might. You could also reduce vitality for even more might. So that's everything goes into subterfuge and a little bit extra athletics. Quick start, Scarlet Chorus Path. And there we go.
Can't do that. On it. Will do.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm gonna pass these because I can. Try to not click on hourglass. Looking glasses. It's dumb.
Try. Fate, are you serious? Let's see what falls out of you. You got it. Phew, I'm versed by the. Is that a jest?
I do not want her because she slows down my start.
Right. On.
Actually want this off because it reduces my attack speed. And then I'm pretty sure I still do need this in this potion. Thank you. And please stop zooming me out, it's really annoying. Off to camp.
That's
Spawn the shit out of one space.
the over.
Because I don't care what happens at this point here.
Interesting.
So with him.
Fate but
Make sure I don't get him. Yet, at least.
That's
Back to this. Get over here proper. Speak to him. And while he's running over there, grab a little bit of bonus.
See that?
experience.
That wasn't so hard.
Because we can't talk to her until she tells me.
Fatebinder, I beseech. How about the
And make sure he gets murdered, because I also don't want him. Now we go over here. Hey, Lynette.
Curious. Interesting.
I probably don't have to disarm that trap.
Huh.
Because I think I can walk kind of through people while I'm visible. Spin the level up.
Will do. Curious.
And that's much faster with not having to have party members. So I can immediately just go out of the map instead of having to reconvene with them after I left them behind. Get into this attack speed stance.
Have a look here.
I think I got pushed into the trap, which is why I took so much damage there. It's kind of funny. Oh damn, I should actually be turning off that option. It's probably not actually going to waste me as much time as it costs to turn it off. So here, rather than stealthing, we're gonna run the fuck through.
Kairos' butchers have come! Flee!
Yeah!
because this way I can get myself off. Oh, wait, got it. Lower the bridge. Gotta think of something for my splits.
They're here! Run! Go now!
The Vendrian guard can't protect us! We must go!
Not entirely sure what their aggro range is.
Kairos' soldiers are here!
But I'm trying to go as fast as I can. I think the moment the eye disappears is when I'm out of aggro range. But I'm giving it a little bit more than that, just in case. And here as well, I can immediately exit over here instead of wherever else. Go to the disfavored camp to make everyone angry.
How could that? I do not real.
With whom do you...
Good, I didn't miss Lick. Seems like even in the speedrun it takes 7 days. Get into that. What? No, that's not where I wanted to click. Please. Please stop. Slow ass stealthing section, but it's worth it.
Interesting. To battle!
Oh, you gotta be shitting me, dude. That requires a reload. That's pretty awful. That's the one thing I hate about this stealth system. It just actively doesn't bother correcting itself. You have to micromanage it completely or it just fucks up. That's really dumb.
Have a look here.
Let's just quick
Have a
save
look
just
here.
in case. Oh, come on! I did not even touch him. Thank you. Christ. This is something I haven't actually tried, which is, can I just kill these mages by themselves? I probably won't. Well, they'll probably aggro the other guys.
Trouble's afoot.
If I kill these guys, I might just won.
On
Okay,
it.
I have not just. And yeah, it was a little bit close, but I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I am a little bit worried about the last fight, so I think I'm gonna put my armor back on for that one. Not that it doesn't matter anymore. First things first, my extra potions. And while I'm menuing, put this thing back on. So this should be super easy, but I'm just gonna spend a quick save in case. Super easy. I mean, it wasted a little bit of time by not going straight at him. That's about it.
On it. Will do. I.
Come on. Thank you. I'm gonna split at the end of the act finish. I'm gonna have to go to Distance Crossing. Should actually save a little bit of time, perhaps, over not doing it immediately.
On it.
Okay. Go here early. I think I should just have to say I want to get in and I'll be like, okay. Okay. It is indeed okay. So here we recruit Sirin. Then we get Barak in Tunon's court. We'll see if we find Verse somewhere. I don't think she'll be anywhere, but who knows. And if not, then we'll find kills in Shadow before any combat should happen. Otherwise, we fucked up.
Do you just if snap? I hoped you would keep it up.
Go. She's level 6 and oh, auto leveled. Fuck. I did not consider that. I turned on this option. Where is it? Here, auto level companions. Okay, I might be able to salvage that. Turn it off, recruit her, turn it back on again, because it does otherwise help a little bit.
What?
Yeah, okay, that works. Okay, good. I'll just leave that option off now, because apparently it fucks me over. I was hoping that she'd just take that one automatically, because it's like obviously good. There's no actual advantage to singing slower. At least not in my eyes. I definitely love it did speedrun. Alright, get up there. And get inside of him. While we're doing that, you turn on your aura, because we need it.
Oh, the masonry here puts the artisans of Sunder to shame. Study carefully the glyphs. They're gibberish to me, but I know magic when I see it.
That's one more Spire. Hop over to General's Goods, Barrack. And get all of the quest lines to start heading along with the chorus.
You call your fate. Let it the edict. I will your
I wonder where Verse is. She has to be somewhere. But I'm not about to just go find her. She might be at the chorus camp.
Any whatever.
In which case I could get her earlier. And get the glitch started earlier. But it might not even be earlier depending on when Kills in Shadow shows up. And I think she shows up the second I get my first quest from Nagat.
On it.
So let's see. I guess I'm not gonna pass by her if she's here. Okay, Brain Library. There she is. So, first swap over. I have to take a little bit of a detour now, but that's okay. So I think this will pay off in speed inside of Lethian's Cross. Once I don't have to rely on fire damage to kill things.
Fatebinder, what do you need? Well then.
Alright. Yeah.
Fate. 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 Fate button.
There you go. And that should stack her songs up to 100% increased song speed, which means instantaneous songs, which means ridiculous amounts of cool damage. I put her in front so that she can stand at the front of parties and of everything basically. What an annoying dialogue tree. But that's okay, whatever. What song are you on? Are you not on a song at all?
If you think it will help.
How are you not on a song?
Well, wait a second, I found something.
Alright, it works. It's so much nicer with damage numbers. Okay, this one we can actually do something better. There. Get the drop on numbly so that you'll get out of my way for now. Oh. Apparently that didn't work for her. Never seen that not work.
See that?
But it gets her out of the way and also this guy out of the way, so that's okay.
Curious.
Fuck your traps. No, these guys over here I'm gonna have to fight.
Here.
Whoa.
Stand tall, Fatebinder.
I guess they're just immune to fire damage or something.
Easy as can be.
Where are we here? No, this is where I need to be. That's the full passcode. Yeah man, gotta love that scrolling combat text. It's definitely scrolling. Perhaps a little bit too much. But you can see how incredibly much faster this area is than Grave Part Place.
Hey, come have a look at this.
Okay, so I'm not sure if I need this guy's thing. I guess I'll go without for now. He has some evidence against Grave and Ash, but I might be able to convict him regardless. We'll find out about that once we get there. I think the worst part about that this mission can possibly be your first one is that you find an artifact stuff in this cave, and then this quest is like, yo, do you want to put an artifact into this trap so that you can take the Silent Archive safely? And you're like, but my stuff, no. I don't care about your warnings. I care about the fate of this place.
You just have to touch everything, don't you?
It would be funny if Siren doesn't even reach level 7 before I go to Lethian's Cross because of this route here. It's just unfair, man. This is the earliest place, I think, where you can get a really cool weapon, and then the game immediately asks you to give it away. Put it somewhere else. Instead of using it. You can get one at the very end of the old walls in Bladegrave, that place. Get a really cool bow there, or you can have the mage helmet. But yeah, at every cross this game is like, how about you don't use these cool things that you have? It's really mean. And look at how fast that quest was compared to how slow Bladegrave goes. Just a little bit. I mean, it's also fast. It's also slower because you have to get to the Spire by Bladegrave eventually. Lethian's Crossing next. So you gotta count out the part where you go through the old walls, because that's something you're gonna have to do regardless. Doesn't matter if you take the Bladegrave questline, you have to go to the old walls there, and you have to go through that entire crap to get the Spire, but if you do it as the last one, then you can ignore all of the other things, and all of the other things are probably slower than the Silent Archive area. So I'll take it. And Lethian's Cross isn't exactly fast either. But it's probably still faster to go through these. I think there's a chance, but probably not. There's a minor chance that going to Bladegrave is better than going to Lethian's Cross again, because I already have the Spire here. So I can skip both the old walls and all the crap with the Bronze Brotherhood. I mean, it matters in terms of what the quest is, basically. But I think basically the requirements for finishing the game in this route is to do to do 2 main quest lines that you can pick, and then do the one with Cairn for Narat. Then do Tune on Scored and kill both Narat and Graven Ash, and have all 5 Spires. So it's a matter of which of the non-mandatory, or well, the somewhat non-linear quests for Narat are the fastest, keeping in mind what you have to do to get to the Spires. So that means the entirety of the Bronze Brotherhood quest, the entirety of the Burning Library quest, and half of the Silent Keep quest, not counting in the old walls. Or maybe counting half of it in, because you can just get the Spire and then get out again. So I think this is fastest. I think Blade Grave is so slow that this isn't even... Oh shit, where am I going? I have no... I need to go up here. So we're trying to run out. Okay, whatever. Going up here, place the Mage's Blade. Mage Bane, it hasn't been stolen yet. Thanks for the key, I didn't need it, guys. I already came inside before you were even around here. But thanks. But okay, she's not level 7 yet, so... Yeah, it's fine, man. I just brain farted. It happens. Like, it's the second run I do with this game, this route, so... So, what are you gonna do? It has to be immune to fire damage. I'm not seeing it... Well, it's hard to see anything in the combat log, but I'm not seeing her deal any damage with her songs. So these things must be immune to fire for some reason. I guess it's because they're red. Racism. So I think the disfavored line has you guaranteed to go to God damn it, I only have 2 options. Either I kill the Bronze Brotherhood or I kill the Scarlet Chorus. So I should be going this way, this is faster. Kill these, then this. Maybe just spread out. Have you kill those, and you guys run past the rest. Okay, that works. I really wish it would stop zooming in, it's so annoying. Oh yeah, I need to go in here now. Because I have to ask where my next quest objective is. Because that's good design. Let's give me 2 loading screens. Just so I can unlock an area on the map. Oh, I have to ask this guy. Because it's weird like that. She's close. She's pretty close. Might just get enough before I enter the old walls. If I do get it before the old walls, that would be very nice. That would be very much worth it.
This is interesting.
Probably shouldn't have gotten
Trouble.
because that cost me some experience. And also a little bit of time for the animation of him running away. Oh, fuck, I forgot to loot him. I said loot! Yeah, she's gonna level up on the next screen, I'm pretty sure. Maybe.
My power grows!
There we go. Switch song to this one. Okay, that makes going to the Burning Archive definitely worthwhile for this.
What's this over here?
I think it might be a little bit faster to talk that through. I'm not entirely sure. I just have to remember where all the torch keys are. Which I'm not going to, because I'm awful. This one. This one needs to be purple. And the next one needs to be yellow. Cool, those cutscenes just cancel each other out. That's
And hold a moment. See that?
pretty neat. It's saving me a tiny bit of time.
You might want to look at this.
I love tiny bits of time save. come on! Oh great, it has to be this one.
Send them at me in waves!
You might want to look at this.
Just in case I forget.
Your death awaits! If I must.
I really wish these guys would stop tripping over each other trying to use buttons. That'd be wonderful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm the first one to run this game. I only know of one other guy who runs Obsidian CRPGs, who's done runs of Pillars of Eternity. That's Jisseed. And I haven't seen him do runs of this game yet, or discuss it much. It's also not a super great speed game, at least. It's not super speedy, this speed game. So it's not super attractive. I'm only gonna do a couple, like maybe only this run, just have one out.
Have a look here.
Fuck. I forgot to free her. I forgot to free the Forge Master. I can have two of these goddamn loading screens. I almost realized before I hit the transition. But I did not.
Right.
And I must gather my party before venturing forth, because screw this game. This might be the thing that most holds this game back. Older CRPGs didn't even have that. I mean, I kind of know how it feels. Like, having RNG heavy games, having not much of a community. Personally, I just like the routing aspect a lot. Just figuring out how the fastest is, rather than just doing the fastest, you know? Now we just gotta go to Eldian, give him the helm, and then we're off again. And so I'm not really that concerned about having a super good run. Like, there was this game called Elliot Quest that I ran, which is actually really cool, but it's so obscure that no one else has bothered running it and barely anyone played it. Like maybe a couple 1,000 people in the world know that it exists. Right. Can I please exit the fucking... Ugh. God. And so the run of Elliot quests that I have is rather unoptimized, but it has a pretty good route with 2 neat skips because I couldn't find any glitches at all. But there's no one else interested in running it, so I'm the only guy, and it is a bit discouraging. If there were more people running it, I probably would be more interested in continuing running it. I've had that with some other games where, like, knowing that someone else was also running got me the drive to just be faster than them. I guess this will do as a split moment. And well, the high RNG, that's risk of rain risk of rain for you. With Risk of Rain, I simply have to, like, do attempts for an hour in order to get one run that can get close to 10 minutes, or sub 10. And then hope it's just fast enough to get the best time, and if not, then another hour of resets for one good run. And that's just something you aim for, and if the game's fun enough, then you can sit through it, and if it's not fun enough, then you're not gonna. So now Graveblade is completely skipped. And I think as soon as Act 3 starts, I'll be told, hey, by the way, there is a Spire over in that direction, so go there. And only that's when I'll do there.
So this is what Kairos' edict looks like. Remind me not to look down.
And if there's bosses that you just don't do, then don't do them. Fuck the village, let him off, fuck everything else that happens in this crappy little town.
That can't be done. Hold up. There's something there.
20 minutes, that's a little excessive.
This is interesting.
I mean, when I do attempts at Risk of Rain these days, well, I don't these days, but last time I still tried, I actually did give the forest area a couple of seconds opportunity to be good, you know? Because, like, the only thing you really want is a teleporter that's just fast enough, like within 10 or 15 seconds, whatever your standards are. And so if you can find one that quickly, then you don't have to reset, and if you don't find one that quickly, then you're already resetting.
here.
Why did she just get fucking knocked prone? That's a fucking dick move.
This is interesting.
Okay, that's all of them. It just cost me like 5 seconds because a random spell knocked her prone. That was probably not even aimed at her.
Watch where you step.
Okay.
This has trap written all over it.
This is football. Yeah, it's not really about value, it's just about the speed. Like the amount of, well, at my level of optimization, it's just the 5 seconds that I can save from the very first portal are so crucial that all I'm looking for is a portal that fast and I don't care where it is. If after that I don't get enough items or whatever else, I think I can go back already. Let me just check to be sure. Yeah, okay. If I don't get enough items, or if there's any other reason for me to reset, then I can do that after I find a portal, but the first easy 5 seconds to save is just the fastest portal possible, and it doesn't matter what map that's on. I really wish this map wouldn't get sized by the fucking middle mouse button that I'm using to scroll with. Okey-doke. And when I do or did marathon runs of Risk of Rain, I did reset for the Dried Lake, because then you don't really look for the best portal, but just a decently good one. And the Forest whatever has such a huge variety of portal locations, most of which are terrible, that's just not worth it. Shit, I forgot to loot that guy. Well, it's not a massive time waster, but again.
No matter what side of the battle.
I forgot to loot this guy.
Battlefield you stood.
Some more loading screens that were completely unnecessary. There we have it. I specifically attacked those guys right there to get that rock from them. It also helps that it's part of the quest line, but there's an alternate option, and this one's faster because you get the rock immediately. I wonder if I can just immediately listen to this. No, I cannot. I have to talk to him first. Oh, you. We're here.
Such a simple task.
Come on. Actually needed to send Siren to do this, but so now she's lagging behind a little bit, but that's not the biggest deal. Selection boxes aren't doing what I'm telling them to. Just trying to only select Barrack to break that stuff. Now everyone has to get back together. Yeah, I know, it's especially annoying because, like, they have so much dead air to fill with constant resetting, and you don't really know when the actual run is starting, you know? It's like you're just hanging out in stream and then you look somewhere else and suddenly they already have their run started and you missed some of it because you weren't looking at resets. I guess that's why a lot of people prefer both watching and running longer games, because you don't really have to do much resetting, because there's so much area for which you can save.
If we knew what glyph we needed, I'll bet we could unlock this puzzle.
This is...
Easy as can be.
This is the pretzel. It feels like the longer your game is, the less you have to do resets, unless there's something at the start that's like very high risk but high reward. You totally have to go for this difficult glitch, and if it doesn't work, you just have to reset. Okay, now I'm gonna be attacked by the disfavorites. I'm gonna go shout at them. Also, I forgot to do this, but that's okay. Personally, I'm with the games that I take seriously, I'm a lot more of a perfectionist, so I tend to go for shorter runs so that it's easier or just more doable to get the perfect run going. And it also just... I don't really have the highest attention span as far as speedruns go. I mean, this is only 1.5 hours about, perhaps a little bit more, and it's already too long for me to do... to really focus on. What the fuck was that? What? Why did he just go to the other tower and then back to the first tower? What? This fucking game.
You learn something every day.
I mean, of course it's a bug. It's just pathfinding screwing up for some reason. It's like, I guess the game's like first I go to this tower over here, then I use the fact that the tower can teleport to go to this other tower, and then use that teleporter to get to the top of this tower. Because for some reason apparently it thought it can't teleport from the base of the tower to the top. But it can go to the one and then to the other. It doesn't make sense. But there might be some sense in there. As most of the other glitches here, I kind of understand why they work. Or why things don't work. Well, the one thing I really wish that actually worked properly is... like, issuing commands on this engine particularly seems... slow, unresponsive, and terrible at times. Like, sometimes your commands get randomly... ignored. Okay. First things first, go to Old Walls, get last Spire. Yeah, I also lost like 4 seconds perhaps, because at one point the game thought my cursor being over a character thought I wanted to click that and not anything else. Oh great, it just started downloading an update for Overwatch. Yo, where's my thing? I should probably go pause that just in case.
That can't be done.
Where's the old wall key? Am I just an idiot?
That can't be done.
Scourges.
Am I just an idiot, or is it not here? Maybe it just says I don't need it. Maybe I don't in fact need it.
More of them come.
Were the
Maybe it's in
scourges
here.
drawn to the outside air? Corpses?
It's in here. That's...
Or those stone ornaments?
that makes no sense.
All three?
That can't be done.
Why would every other quest have that key be outside in that little side area and
Out of the
then
wind and dirt and into an ancient structure
Now
full of
it's just
magical
not.
traps. I don't know that this is any better. Let's just hope that whatever's in that trap doesn't find a way out while we're here.
well, the more you learn. Got this, look at this. Insert the thing, really slowly. Activate this button.
That can't be done.
Go up.
Interesting. Found something.
Fuck all the buttons. Go upstairs.
Another demonstration of our power seems in order.
I'm not sure if I need that, but I'll grab it regardless.
I am a shield wall unto myself.
Look there. Do you see that?
Why is this button not active? Okay, there we go. I mean, they do pretty good damage, actually. Like, 2 of those traps knocked out Ebb. And she just stood right up again, because this is easy, and they don't do any permanent damage at this difficulty level. But at real difficulty levels, they actually pack quite a punch. So... oh no, I don't need to go here.
As soon as you verify this is safe, I'll follow.
I need to go down here.
More bodies! Found something.
Destroy them!
Same color. Should remember that.
See that?
Yeah, they're not as scary as they look, but they still
I
do
am a
pretty
shield
decent.
wall unto myself. How many generations?
Actually, I'm not sure why
passed
these
since this
don't
place was built?
sometimes just don't do any damage at all. Maybe I'm like dodging it. Did I not need the keys? I did not need the keys. I'm a dumbass. I've had times where they actually destroyed me. Okay, can I not fuck up this? And this is all that needs to be done. So yeah, they may just be bugged, or there may be some like angle where you can approach and the herd box appears and vanishes before you move through them. Something. They're supposed to do pretty high amount of damage, but they don't always. And either way, I just don't care and run straight through them. So, Juno's Court. To hopefully be able to tell Graven Ash that he's a dick. It would be ironic if now I can't do this because I didn't pick up enough evidence. And I'll have to fight him as well. In which case, I could reload and instead accuse the voice of Narat and then go kill Graven Ash regardless.
With you in your... I would provide that.
I'm not sure if that worked.
The court has its own charges to present.
Okay, it did not. So I'm gonna reload and accuse... No, that's the wrong save. And accuse the voice of Naran instead. I guess you just need 4 evidences. I'm pretty sure I have 4 for Narat, because I helped him do most of them. That's the one. Yeah, I mean, Silent Archive took like 10 minutes. Whereas Magebane took 20. Bladegrave probably also deals 20. Costs 20. So the fact that it's a little bit slower is not really that much of an issue. The only downside is that Graven Ash has a tendency to softlock because of Siren. She has a tendency to kill things too fast, so the trigger for his fights doesn't progress properly.
You expressed in your I would encourage provide. Then we. Very the.
Okay, that works. So yeah. Now he's gonna do this little thing. I'm gonna have to court tell me I'm guilty because I think it's faster than going through all of the other things. It's faster than having to menu, it's faster than having him bow to me and do this whole procession crap.
Send them at me in waves!
My.
This will be fun.
Everyone's on fire. Finally, murder him. How did the strike at the heart fail? I'm pretty sure I killed him. Or I'm supposed to kill him now.
To battle! This.
That's alright. If you
Fate.
teach this one a lesson, we will not suffer insubordination.
Heads up.
I'm gonna pause for a second and put her song on the slightly
This is not
so that she kills this last wave slower than usual. This should be good enough.
Don't throw your lives away, my northerners. I will handle this upstart myself.
No, it was not. So that's what I mean. That's the downside of having to fight Graven Ash, and it would be great to not have to do that. To avoid this risk.
If you think it will help.
Pre-switch you to the slightly less lethal one. And of course then she falls prone. I thought I would save before this fight starts, but apparently not.
Teach this one a lesson. We will not suffer insubordination.
So this takes a whole half second longer than the other songs, which is why it doesn't suck up.
This is not a fight you can win. Attack, my soldiers!
At least hopefully.
Don't throw your lives away, my northerners. I will handle this upstart myself.
No. Okay. I know it's possible to do it this way, so I'm not afraid of not being able to finish the run now. But this is costing some valuable time.
After I teach this one a lesson, we will not suffer insubordination. This is not a fight you can win. Attack, my soldiers!
Is that long enough?
Don't
Yes,
throw
that
your lives away, my
seems better.
Northerners.
Yeah, there we go.
I will
Okay.
handle this upstart myself.
There he goes. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Well, oh,
So I gotta move soon to the left there to make sure she doesn't murder everyone too fast. Or I need to find out how to get more evidence easily, so that I can just get him killed instead of Narad, because Narad dies much quicker. I guess this could be where I stop time already, but I think we're gonna wait till credits. Just because smashing through the end speech is fun. There we are. So we did get this up 1.5 hours, even with some major brain farts and some potential issues in the routes. Take those out and you could probably get a 120 without too much trouble. Although a game like this does not have that much room for cool time savers. Of course, speedrun the credits. Yeah. Well, that's basically all I wanted to do, so thanks for watching, man, and see you when I get a new game.